Hey, this is Ashley back at it again. If you're new here, I'd like to say hi and that I am happy you're here. Welcome. My name is Ashley and I make videos about my journey and reflections with mental health and my Christian faith. The title, alarming, I know. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about the season in my life where that title is what I believed. It's been 9 years since I started experiencing anxiety and depression symptoms that affected how I function day to day. And if you're like me, maybe you've wondered, I have my basic needs met, I have people who love me, I was seemingly doing well in my career, so how did I get here? Do I even have a reason to be anxious or depressed? How would I even explain this to someone? Or even scarier, would they laugh in my face? It seems like with a broken arm, or a gushing cut, or a swelling bump, someone would be quick to notice that something was very wrong and quick to find a cure, whether it's a trip to the hospital, a bandage, medication, ice, a stitch. There's a common practice and an understanding of a way to heal it. But with mental health, though, it seems to be not as straightforward, and sometimes signs are missed altogether. It's hard. You're suffering in your head and your thoughts don't stop and you don't know what to do or where to even start with that pain. The next part is going to be extremely hard for me to say out loud, but if it even helps one person feel less alone, then it's worth it. By the way, that's how God feels about you too. He would leave the 99 to go after you. I ask God often, what did I do to deserve this? I thought, why couldn't I escape the feeling that I was a burden to the world and the people around me, and that everyone would be better off if I didn't exist? When were the panic attacks going to end, the heaviness in my chest that made it difficult to get up, the worries that wouldn't stop, so I would close my eyes to sleep, only to find myself wide awake at 3 a.m. thinking about what I wasn't prepared for. God didn't heal me in an instant. He walked alongside me as He brought me into a profession that prioritized mental health. He walked alongside as I started therapy for the first time and faced some toxic and dysfunctional behavioral and thought patterns. He showed me resources that educated me on the sympathetic and parasympathetic responses of the body and the changes that occur when we are in fight or flight response. He introduced me to the benefits of medication assistance on mood. He brought me into a job that supported my mental health needs with supportive coworkers and a manageable workload. He made space for me to learn about the impact of nutrition on mood and helped me locate healthcare workers that specialize with GI distress. He got me to find love in exercising and being in the gym through Zumba, and filled my circle with loving and supportive people, and revealed more of who He is and was to me in personal and subtle ways. If He would do it for me, someone with really no power, prestige, fame, He would do it for you. There is hope for you. I didn't always see it so clearly when my eyes were filled with tears, but I'm letting you know that where you are now is temporary, because my season right now is rest. The Lord says in His word, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." You just keep clutching onto Jesus' hand and the word with any little strength that you have. You only need faith the size of a mustard seed. So if you have that, you're good. The Lord is moving, and sometimes it's in ways that we don't see. Lastly, I'll leave you with this dream that I had. I had a dream once where I was watching a woman drive. The woman's head had a huge snake wrapped around her, but she was unaware and continued to drive and laugh as if nothing has happened. I looked more closely at the snake and I noticed that it was eating itself. and I woke up thinking, is this even possible? I looked it up, and snakes actually do eat themselves when they're stressed and overheat. Your praise, your faith, you clutching onto the word when it feels like everything is going wrong, is turning up the heat on the serpent. So keep fighting. Thankfully, we have a God that fights for us too. So that's all for today. Tell me what you think down below. Leave your prayer requests and pray for each other down below because it's hard out here. Love y'all, and make sure you check the description for resources and support strategies for those who are dealing with mental health struggles, okay? Okay, have a good day. Bye.